In this video, I'm going to explain the requirements for Project 3, BUS 210. In the third project, I want you to use data from coronavirus to prepare some visualizations. So first, let's talk about the data. I've posted 2 data files to my courses, one on US coronavirus data and one on world coronavirus data. Feel free to use those files, or if you'd like to explore some data, I found some amazing data at ourworldindata.org/coronavirus. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk and type at the same time. And you can take a look at some of the statistics that they have. But if you scroll down, you're going to start to see some amazing visualizations. And whenever you see a chart, you're going to see chart, map, and then you're going to see a link for data. So if you click the link for data, you can actually download a CSV file, which is one of the reasons why I made this video, because we haven't gone over CSV file. CSV file is comma separated value, and it's basically just the data stripped of any formatting or formulas or functions or things like that. Basically, it's just the words and the numbers. So if you download a CSV file and you want to actually do some analysis on it, you can open a CSV file. In fact, normally it opens with Excel. If it doesn't open automatically with Excel, then you can open Excel and do a file and an open. Now notice it says here, some features might be lost if you save this workbook in the comma delimited, which is comma separated values format. So in order to actually do some analysis, all you have to do is do a file and save as. Now notice over here you have the name of the file, but down here you have the file type, and all you have to do is click the down arrow and choose Excel workbook instead. Once you save it in Excel workbook format, you can add multiple worksheets and use your functions and formulas, and everything is basically activated. So I found that first one, the ourworldindata.com coronavirus, has some amazing charts that you can take a look at, and I'm actually going to prepare a chart in one of the other videos for you. And notice every one of these charts has data. Or another place that you can go is cdc.gov, Centers for Disease Control /coronavirus. I've actually been having some trouble finding some data on this site, but when you scroll down, they have some links for cases and surveillance. They have a link for a data page, but when I click the link for cases in the US, I come down here. I'm not going to give any feedback. They do a glance. They have a whole surveillance and data web page, although I was having trouble finding data on the surveillance and data web page. But when you scroll down, you'll see some charts, and once again, download data, CSV, and actually this is the same file that I uploaded to my courses, this particular file, but mine was a couple of days ago, so you may want to download a current version. So, going back to the project, you can use the data that I posted, or if you want to look around or even Google some data, that's particularly fine, either one of those. Now for the project, I want you to use either Tableau, and Tableau is recommended. You'll get much better visualizations and dashboards with Tableau, and it's a little bit easier to use, believe it or not. But if you want, you can use the camera function in Excel. I have instructions on my courses on how to download and install Tableau. So if you go to my courses and take a look at the week April 13th to April 20th, I have instructions on how to download the Tableau desktop and Tableau Prep. I have our product key, and I highly recommend you getting the 1-year license. It's free. There's no reason not to, and Tableau is highly respected in business circles. I wouldn't put it on your resume yet after just a couple of hours of using it, but if you take some tutorials, watch some YouTube videos, then maybe you can get a little bit better in Tableau. So anyway, going back to the project. Okay, so those were the instructions for downloading and installing Tableau. And I've also posted video instructions for Excel and Tableau. I've made a video on how to do the visualizations in Excel using the camera and how to do the visualizations in Tableau. So what I want you to do is to prepare 2 dashboards with at least 2 visualizations on each dashboard. Please don't use exactly the same ones that I did in my videos. I would like you to use at least 3 different types. So you can use a map, you can use data tables, you can use bar charts, you can use pie charts, basically everything that you want, but don't have everything look exactly the same. And what I'd like you to do is your visualization should make sense and should tell a story. So you shouldn't have on the same dashboard one for just the US and then one for the entire world, unless you're specifically making a comparison between the two. Don't just throw charts up there. Try to make it make sense. And I try to do that a little bit in my videos as well. So what you're going to be graded on is being able to prepare the visualizations, the maps, the tables, and the bar charts correctly, and then basically being able to prepare the dashboard and being able to tell a little story about what's happening with the coronavirus data. So I have 2 videos out there. Be sure to watch the video instructions for Excel and for Tableau as well.